Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody grooving these past weekend, past couple days? I've been doing pretty good. Pretty swell, pretty well. You know how I am. I've uh I've spent a lot of my time playing Hades 2, which was a contention to actually be the game we'll be playing today. But I decided against it just because we I'm not on a lot of sleep, as you can probably expect by the fact I'm slurring even more than usual. Um, so I was just like, I am gonna do even more horrendous than you normally do when you have the debuff of being on stream, because you know the debuff of just like you're on stream, you will do worse, but like that plus no sleep probably is gonna spell disaster. So instead, we're just gonna play some Hearthstone battlegrounds because there's a new I don't know what they're called, season, I guess. Make sure to put my password in before going back in. I'm kind of interested in trying out the Diablo 4 when the expansion comes out, because you get the other expansion with it, and so I'd be getting two expansions for one price. And so it might actually be worth the 40 quid or so that they'll probably ask you to pay. You know what I mean? Okay, it's working. I would have been doing MTG if the Strixhaven stuff had come out already, but it hasn't, annoyingly. You know, I'm supposed to have blackout blinds, but they just don't work. I think partly because my cats just go in between them, just, living their life. What's this about? Is it open? Is it closed? It's open. Cast spells, that's unlikely. Trigger death rattles, slightly more likely. Oh, what do I want? I don't really play base Hearthstone much, if ever. But when I do, I want to be playing Cool Arthas. Yeah, I want Cool Arthas. Card, 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 card. I'm not opening all of those. It's going to take too long. And the weird experience you get for that is borderline useless. You never really get anything for it. So as far as I'm concerned, with this new area, they've gone back to the trinket system, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with the Chrome thing, which was functionally a trinket system, except it was a minion and the trinket system. I think they're a good addition. Yeah, sure. Um, and they've added two new mechanics, although I would make an argument that one is actually a mechanic and the other one is not really a new mechanic. So the demons have access to fodder, which is like an ability where a lot of them are death rattles, but it's like the next refresh you do will have a fodder minion in it, and as soon as you refresh, that fodder minion will be eaten by a random demon, which is interesting. It's sort of like making a not a better version, but like a streamlined version of what they were. One of the strategies that the demons were already doing, because they were already doing there was already a side of just like eating a load of minions, but I guess the problem with that one was always you'd be eating a minion. Well, there would always be a chance you'd eat a minion you liked, and you were just like, oh, that's annoying. Obviously, the smarter people can get around that. They already have like oh, I just get all the minions I want immediately, or I know how to like balance the risks to the point where it doesn't really matter. But in general, I think they were trying to streamline it so that the average Joe um is able to use it, not, I'm not going to say optimally, but like without having any feel bads, you know? Pardon me, I am also ill. Um, so that's one of the mechanics. That's the one that is actually a mechanic. The other one it's called like Chroma Drake. But from all I can gather from it, it just reminds me a hell of a lot of the ability of the mechs from either this season or the season before this one, where their whole thing was um they had a load of these. Well, one of the sides of the thing was that they had a load of these minions where like you'd magnetize them, and the first time you magnetize each turn with them, they would do I pick this guy up? Is he worth? I don't think he's worth it. Hold on a second. I'll get back to talking about what I was talking about. Yeah, he's worth it. Just because I can put the attack on this Divine Shield minion. Anyway, yeah, the Chroma Drakes are... They're like that ability that the mechs had, where every time you magnetize the first one, it would up the stats of the thing you're magnetizing. Except for this one, it's... You have these different kinds of Chroma Drakes, and they all have different abilities. Functionally, a lot of them are just like, +3 attack to all your dragons, and then the next one will be like, +3 health to all your dragons. And then I think they just buff themselves even in the shop, and so I don't understand theirs completely, if I'm being honest. Maybe we'll come across them. I kind of want the Trogs to be their own faction. They made the Quillboars their own faction. I'm just a big fan of the Trogs. I'm a big fan of... Ooh, I'll pick you up. I've never used you before, you're new. I'm a big fan of the whole idea of... I'm not really good at spells. I just grow with every spell you try and use on me. You know? I'm a big fan of that. I've realized now that I'm listening to myself that there is a weird, like... I don't know if it comes... I don't think it comes through unless you're, like, listening to me quite loud. But I think there's, like, a tiny bit of static... Not static, like, buzz sound that comes after every time I speak. But I don't know if it's an optical illusion or if it even comes through. I am getting bodied by these people. Which I normally would be really annoyed about. Well, I actually wouldn't normally be really annoyed about. But, like, you should be really annoyed about. But I'm not. Because I'm kind of just trying out new stuff. If this was like... Ooh, that's my favourite minion. To magnetize. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I like that. It's just the best to put on this guy. I know putting everything on one minion probably isn't the right idea, but like, if I put attack onto this guy, it's like I'm putting double the attack on, because you're guaranteed to get a hit through, you know? I don't think this guy's particularly good. I mean, early game, I guess he gives you some money back, but like, you're never wanting him on the team for good. But then again, I don't think you want any of these really on the team for good, but I'm probably going to build this one up to being a big enough guy that he has to be on the team. It's a weird thing with magnetism, where you put all your eggs into one basket because you've had that basket since the start, but like, you get a better basket, but you've already had all your eggs in the basket and you can't take them out of the basket now because they're really fragile, and if you pick them up again, they'll break. and so you're just stuck with them all in that one basket. Does this analogy work? It made sense in my head. Wow, that was the best I could have done. Random mech every turn, 100%. Whenever you magnetize, give it +1. I'm gonna give it +1 and prove this. After you play a magnetized minion, get a random summon spell. This probably is the right decision, so I'm gonna pick that. Yeah, okay, and then it improves every turn. That's like kind of insane, right? As a free coin. Ooh, baby, I like that one. It's not that good on the Annoyatron, so we might save it. Which feels weird saying when you're literally like, wait, aren't you literally just dying every turn? And yes, I am. There's no denying it. But we scale for late game, I say, coping 100%. Look, all these people are 4-star. But like, they have a reason to be hurt. Because they've been taking a turn off just healing. And this person lost to me. Sorry, won to me. Won against me, and they're still lower than me. But I guess I start with more armor. I think I start with 10 armor, and the things with the with the stronger base abilities just start with like, it's the way they balance. I kind of like it. Ooh, ooh, that's good. Maybe that's not good. If that had rolled differently, I think we might have been in for a shot. But I'm not 100% sure. Pick this up, we do this, we do this. We probably want those two and that, but we can't get them at the moment. Can we take another hit? Yeah, because we max 15, right? I guess one of these isn't bad to put buffs on, because it's going to get repeatedly stronger every turn because of this boy as well. So next turn I can like buy this, buy this, buy this. Hope to God that's enough. Probably won't be enough and we get to play another game. Oh, that's really good. I wish I had that. Oh, the damage cap is 10. I thought the damage cap was 15. Thing is, I don't actually think we did particularly bad here. I don't think, like, we rolled bad on, like, we didn't get very lucky with certain stuff or anything. It was just, like, I think we just didn't... Maybe we didn't go for the right group that we were getting stuff for. Yeah, there's no chance. There's just too many minions. I don't have the health to actually take on this many minions. Especially not a 28-23. Just hit me for the 10. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna kill a couple more people. Maybe this doesn't hit me for 10. It does hit me for 10. Make the next move by golden. No. Seeing as I get another one next turn, this is probably fine. They're all just magnetic ones. I think it literally said that, but I didn't read. Do this. We do this. It doesn't really matter. That actually does matter. Put this on you. Put this on you. Put this on you. Has to go on you. I mean, it is just better on this guy. I mean, I guess I could put one of these on you, maybe. I mean, that's notable. Is it? It's better to try and find another magnetic minion. None of you are magnetic minions. I mean, this is something. What is that? +1/+1 for each tavern spell you cast this. Oh, that's actually really good. I like that. There, you're a 5 boy. You're probably going in the back actually. Pardon me. Sorry. We have a chance. We have a non-small amount of chance of beating this mech boy with our mechs. Yeah, we did it. Oh, okay. Get up on and 2 random. This is better long term. This is better short term. I think we want to go ambitious. I think we go. I think we go colorful compass. That might have been a mistake. It probably was a mistake, but it's a mistake I was willing to make. 32, 32, 32, 32. That's a 6/6 buff for you. Why are there so many of these Annoyo modules? I mean, I guess it's fine in the long run, but I feel like it should have been higher than 11/11 at this point. Alright, let's move these around. We want that thing to die. It's gonna die either way, let's be honest. We're against number 1. Ah. And they're playing mechs. Ah. That's not good. That's not good at all. We might not have board space when my boys die. I was thinking about that just now. We're going to move this guy over here. Because at least he dies and he's dead. You know? He doesn't immediately take a hit and survive no matter what. I mean, I think we're dead here, let's be honest. I think we should have taken the boxer. I think the boxer was like by far the better choice. It was instant just a buff to a load of people. It was an instant minimum 22 stats plus whatever you get from the actual minions themselves. Like that's a lot. I mean, we've won this. I didn't want to jinx it because I was like, "Oh God, we're gonna die," but we were fine. Ooh, 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 ooh. We pick you up. We probably then just upgrade ourselves, and then we do that. I think we want that on you. Do we want like we probably want to diversify our threats, and the only things that I know I'm keeping are these guys. So I'm gonna try and mute every time it's about to happen. I hope it doesn't. I hope I actually catch it. This probably was a good idea in the long run because it meant that I could get this up high enough that I survived long enough, you know? So I am literally playing it by ear. Like every fight we have, I could lose and die. But I mean, next turn we get to put it on him, which normally, it doesn't carry over the death rattle you've put on after the fact. But the reason why I like it so much on this is specifically it comes back as like a relatively big minion. It's got plus 27, plus 18 stats already. So when it comes back as like a pretty decent statted creature. Whereas anything else would just, at this level, would come back as nothing. Like, if we didn't have these guys, I'd be probably putting it on this alarmist. Sorry, alert alarmist. I just instantly just assumed that said alarmist. Pardon me. Beastman, you get a random bounty. That's pretty decent. Oh, and it's paired with Nagas, because I guess it doesn't need to specifically be a pirate thing. Oh, they probably got it from that, right? And then just went, well, I have to use this because it's my new thing. Magnetic, will give an extra. Oh, I've never seen that before. That's new. I guess we're also gonna have this. Man, he's not even 100% likely to be in the group. You are, obviously, and you are obviously. And like, this is never bad. I'd like another minion that A cares about being magnetic, and B was really cool, and I could buy, and that I like a lot. Boom. Boom again. You know what? We do this. Because statistically, I think we're going to beat these people that haven't scaled. Although they are higher rank than me. In the tavern. Look, they're 6-star and I'm still only 5. Even with all the extra money I had, I was just scrambling to actually live. I'm at that point of like not having any sleep where you actually are the most awake you've ever been. And you know what? I'm okay at the moment. It keeps saying about the audio rate thing, but I literally went into the settings and changed it here, so I think it's with the transferring over software, sadly. I I I don't think it's that bad, but I don't really check the YouTube ones. It's just a VOD thing to make sure that like I have a VOD on there and it not take up all my time on the days where I'm off, you know? They did surprisingly well for people that I actually had been dead for at least a turn. Don't find shields, death rattle, get one of those things. Oh, that's not bad. That's probably better than you. You can get another one of them. When did I use that coin? That's also probably good for us at the moment. But I want something more like that. Put one of you down. I wish I had one magnetic to give you, but I don't. But I'm pretty sure you'll be staying in the group, so we'll give you this. And we've just got to hope here. We just got to hope that we can survive another turn, and then we can get this boy. I mean, a casual 108.54 feels insanely good. I don't think. I think maybe this one is like. Obviously, this is next to get cut, but after that, I think it's this one before even the alert thing. Because we're never using the summon mech thing in any major way. Only because we haven't been focusing him, which is probably also a problem. But what a weird lineup that I imagine is incredibly optimal and that I just don't understand. Yeah, it's a minion of every type thing. I do like how the first parts of me fighting anybody is just endless times of me just not dying. Like nothing taking any damage and nothing really changing on my board, and them just sort of like getting whittled down. Okay, so I need to move this one up because it was just we do this, we move this one up. I guess we keep those. I mean that's a free coin. This is a magnetized minion that can go on here. We have a buff. But I wish I had that ability that like gave me a magnetized minion every turn. It would be so useful right about now. Like this, but is that worth buying? Is it better than this? Probably not, right? I mean, I think it's worth buying, but it's not better than this. Ah, that's not. That's never saving us. Let's be honest. And it gives free board space for the time in which these randomly die without anything else dying before them. I think realistically, I should also just be taking this because it's free money. Because we're never just taking 6 damage, right? Not at this level. Stop playing mechs. You're making my mechs harder to mech. I'm getting better at hitting that mute key. Sorry about there not being any music, but as much as there's loads of playlists for like copyright free stuff, I don't have either an ad blocker or like YouTube Red, and so I just get adverts consistently. And I had one before that just didn't do adverts, but I don't know, something happened, and I think it maybe forced adverts on it. Because I don't think they'd randomly just add adverts to spite the random people that were using them. I thought the Sneed got all the death rattles. No, it just summons a random thing from your hand and gives it divine shield. Huh. That's notably worse than what I thought it was. This is cool. I like money. Uh, um, I don't see anything here that I want. I mean, this is good, I guess. I mean, it kind of goes away with the strategy I was saying of like wanting it to die before everybody else, but still. What's this? Win for the end of the turn, player on all minions. Repeat for each bonus keyword this has. Oh, that feels like it's incredibly good to build around, but I don't know how to build around it. I think this is better than that. While we're here, let's get rid of you and get rid of you. And you. You magnetize a minion. Okay, so it can be this minion as well. No, there's nothing here. Ooh, there's something there though. Let's hope we can beat this guy. And that this guy dies, and then it's just us two. Although I don't really know what they're doing, but I'm scared because they're like reliably winning. And I am in a weaker state at the moment. Boom, 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 boom. No, 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 no. Focus this one. Focus this one. Okay, right. Obviously we put this on you. And we obviously put the divine shield on you. And then who do we put this on now, I guess? It doesn't really matter. Our hand is still to start getting filled up with trash, which isn't great. This will give us a turn to get rid of it, but you know, we can't rely on just getting a gold every time. Avenge gain. No, it's not our build. That's the summon a load of minions build. We're the magnetism build. We really wanted that shadow boxer, but I don't know if we chose the right thing. I'd make an argument now that I'm kind of like we didn't, because at the moment now we're getting random mechs instead of it being. Wait, I feel like I very briefly heard static. Hold on a second. We're gonna listen to myself back. Okay, right. Obviously we put this on you. And we obviously put the divine shield on you. And then who do we put this on now, I guess? It doesn't really matter. our hand is going to start getting filled up with trash, which isn't great. This will give us a turn to get rid of it, but we can't rely on just getting a gold every time. Avenge gain. No, it's not our build. That's the summon a load of minions build. We're the magnetism build. We really wanted that shadow boxer, but I don't know if we chose the right thing. I'd make an argument now that I'm kind of like we didn't, because at the moment now we're getting random max instead. It was a very brief staticky thing there. That's fucking annoying. But I mean it wasn't as frequent as it was in previous streams where it was happening like regularly. So my only hope is that like it's not a new thing. But now I'm just overthinking it, and every tiny little sound I'm assuming is the actual like static. I genuinely think that we've solved the main problem, and the static thing that we just heard there is just because I'm pretty sure the backs of my the ports that I put everything in, I don't think are 100% like good. What the heck is this guy? On turn 4, discover 2 hero powers to replace this. Sure. That sounds really fun. You can choose the ones that are specific to what you want. Although if it's discover, like, choose 2 out of 3, then that's actually significantly worse. I'm kind of hoping it's you choose 1 out of 3, then you get a new 3, you choose 1 out of 3. Which obviously could come back to bite you, because there could be 2 you want in the first 3 you get, but I'll take that risk. I'd like to go dragons to show off the dragons, but we didn't get dragons, and so we're gonna pick the Quillboar. I'm not gonna use the Quillboar's blood gems on the boy I got because I'll take the damage. There's also a chance that the other person also chose a minion that's not particularly strong. Like this guy, or this guy, although he would have been sold immediately, but this guy, even if he eats the 1/1... Oh no, okay, I lose. But like 2 attack, that normally kills anything you have here. And unless they have some form of evasion, you're good. Wow, my audio really changes. I can't deal with it. I don't know what it is. Damned if you do it, damned if you don't. Do. Damn, that's another minion that deals with it. Oh well, we're not going dragons because your Sarah just goes, "You are dragons," and you're easily gonna get them. Oh, here's a dude that gets fodder. Oh, the fodder are just tutus. Good to know. What's next? Probably this. That's a 4/7. I'd like to see them kill a 4/7. I like this boy. He's just like, hey, I'm a 3/3, which isn't bad. And if you get my attack to 6, I become like notably better. Like you have a 6 attack. At minimum, you've got a 6/3 with Divine Shield, which is great. Ooh, we dominated. I'm guessing they're spending the whole turn trying to save for something. I don't know what it would be. Boop, 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 boop. What do we want? I like that. All of these are pretty bad. I'll pick that one. Well, we didn't get the best selection there, but I guess it could be worse. We do this. We're not buying. We're not using this on this tier. We might use it on the next tier though. Actually, no. We might use it on the 3 tier because the 3 tier is pretty good. Let's have a look at what's in the 3 tier for Quillbores. Quillbores. What's in the 3 tier? I'd like this. I wouldn't mind this. These two I could take or leave. I don't really like this. But 2 had, like, ones I don't care about. I guess that would work into the taunt strategy. Is there anything I want on 4? In a turn, get a gem that also gives Quillballs Reborn once per turn after it's played, getting 2 gold. Okay, so this is 4th tier is when we're actually going to do it. Because 4th tier is, like, properly good. Unless we're, like, horrendously dying. But we got a 4/7 that makes 2 2/2s, so, you know, like, that'll hold. It's not hold. It's not held. It lost by 1 health. This one seems really good. Do we immediately go up to the next tier and just kind of like hedge our bets? Yeah, why not? Everyone I know has been ill. And so the fact that I'm also ill is like one of those things where I'm just like, I don't really mind. God, my Twitter is so weird now. It's like it is a combination of like it thinks I can speak Spanish because I looked at a load of Spanish it's English translated versions of Spanish fan games. So they think I'm Spanish. So every time I look at a topic, they're like, "What? Oh, what's this? Out of 20 million dice. Well, this is in your hand. Make this golden 15. Okay. Um. So every time I look up a topic, or it thinks a topic is for me, it will give me the English version of it and the Spanish version of it. And some of the times it translates them, and I'm like, "Oh, that's actually kind of interesting to see. This doesn't seem worth it. This doesn't seem worth it. Give me a random trinket." What? That's that's just the one I didn't pick. I mean, sure, it's the best one for me, so I'm like not incredibly annoyed, but still. I guess I didn't have to pay for it. Give me a tab. Give me. Ooh, he's decent. 'Cause this buffs these guys. They're now 3/3s. I really love this. I want to play demons just to play this again. It was my favorite thing to have back in the day. This is also really good. So we're gonna freeze just for that. Oh, you know what I can do actually? Get rid of you. Get you. Buy you. Immediately sell you. Give this person 5-2-5-2. Because they're now 5/2s, right? I definitely remembered that and thought that's a huge buff. So I'll add that. And then just do that for the +1/+1. I think a portion of why I've got a cough is it is quite dusty in here. But I've given it like I've vacuumed the place. So you would have thought that they'd be fine, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, this is the best that we could have done with the team we were up against, but we still lost. And there's nothing we can do about that except to say we're sorry. Ooh, 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 ooh. None of these are good. Death rattles are triggered twice is technically useful. I mean, it's a Quillbore. We'll pick you up for being a Quillbore. Do we? Yeah, I like this boy. This boy gives us stuff. And just in case I don't remember, boom. Oops, sorry, I forgot to mute that time. Pardon me. I don't know why I say that when I also mute. You know, it feels like the muting is meaning that I don't need to pardon myself. Okay, I'm pretty confident in my ability to survive at this moment because of the double death rattle. Means we get 4 of these, and that when that guy dies, he also puts 4. Well, he puts 2 blood gems on there. Maybe we'll want to keep the double death rattle boy. Maybe this is a sign of the times. Ooh, this is good. I didn't even say pardon me on the actual stream then. Am I keeping this guy? I don't really know if I'm keeping him. We probably are, though. Ooh, actually, now that we have more people, we probably want them to die first. But, like, not him. And maybe we want him, like, there. No, we don't want him there. We want this guy to be alive for him to die. Do 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 do. Why did I just get a victorious 2-kiss 2 thing? I swear the Twitter doesn't understand me. What the? Oh, the cool blood gems. I thought they were just going to randomly play them. Okay, I had a chance if more stuff was cleared before my big boy came down. My big boy, I mean the taunts I summon. I had a chance. I don't think I would have won, but I think I would have done better. What are we doing here? Get a hothead surveyor. Bloodhead blade from your hand, get an extra +4/+4. After you trigger you until the next combat. That's kind of useful. There's a Chrono Drake. They just all have random abilities. I don't really think it's a new mechanic. Maybe I'm being mean there, but I don't think I am. Ooh, I like that one. Yeah, let's get him. But first, we're getting rid of you to buy this. To immediately use it to give... let's use this one to give... Okay, all of them that I want to have taunt. So instead, we're just going to start putting them on you. We definitely should have done this first, but it doesn't matter because I don't care about any of these. Do we want this guy again? I mean, we get a lot from him dying. I think we'll keep it like this for now. Maybe we don't want taunt on this one now. I didn't think about it, but like we'd lose one here, but we'd gain the fact that this would always have space, even when we, without leaving space. Ooh, this seems powerful. They got this one that I think is like the most powerful dragon thing. It's like, start a combat, give a buff to everybody. Improves every time you cast a spell that can also be buffing your boys. And then he's got 2 boys that give 2 spells every turn, just inherently. Yeah, they're doing very well. Ooh, 1 health and a dream. That dream is to win. Obviously. No, there's nothing here. This is not relevant to us, but we'll keep it just on the off chance. Then we'll start doing this. I guess we should make this another taunt, because why not, right? We need more death rattles. I don't know where we'd get more death rattles. Because I don't know what... Let me have a look at what they get. So, 5th, they get that one. That's a good death rattle. But do we want death rattles or do we want taunt? We kind of want death rattles. Because that gives like 6... Well, it will place 6 blood gems on everything. But I think we're already at 6. No, we're at 5, so we're not going to care about any of these. Well, this cares about death rattles. I mean, it feels like it's a scaling thing where I kind of need instant damage. I'd like Bristlebatch. Bristlebatch if I could. If I was allowed to choose. I think we have this. It really hasn't summoned the I assume big minion that's in their hand that they're trying to, get out, which I find a bit weird. Like, I'm sure there was supposed to be like a 40-40 on the field at the moment. Void Pup Trainer. Oh, that's so cute. We're gonna have to kill it, aren't we? Played on this. Uh, it kind of paid for itself, almost. That's a taunt boy that cares about being taunty. I can make anything taunt, so I guess taunt doesn't really matter. Giving stuff reborn sort of matters. This also kind of matters for us. Oh no, it does. I thought it was a taunt. I thought it was a taunt kindred kind of thing. None of these are good. I sort of knew this would happen as soon as I clicked that button. None of these are good either. I don't really know where to put these blood gems if I'm being completely honest. I really don't understand the methodology of like, oh no, you're supposed to put everything on one person, or you're supposed to diversify your threats, or maybe it's dependent on whether murlocs are there because they get venomous. Like, so you don't want to have everything on one dude because that dude just dies. Like, it literally could be either of those, and I'd be like, yeah, sure, that makes sense. Wow, this has gone the maybe best that it physically could get. Oh no, that guy died. It could have been better. Okay, I lost. It was only about like one minion, right? One minion's one minion. I really do think that because I've been like looking at YouTube, I'm looking at Facebook Shorts and YouTube Shorts and all that stuff. It's really messed with my brain to the point where if there is like any time where I'm not actively doing something, my my mind goes, "Oh, well, you have to be doing stuff. You got to be doing things." You know? It's a bad trait, but I literally can't stop. Like it's stuck into me now. What have we got here? Cast 16 spells, have friendly minions attack. 10 times. Choose a number, move it to your hand. Get a divine smile, you're 300. Yeah, I'll try that for that one. I guess that means I probably should be going that, but I want to go elementals. Oh, that's where it is. I mean, do elementals have death rattle? Probably not. What can you do though? Just play the hand you dealt, and my hand showed like one of the best early game things you physically can get, and something that can buff it to be even better. God, I never know if Muckla's good or not. Like technically, it should be good because you're giving one to everyone else and you're giving two to yourself, and so like you get more than them, obviously. But I never feels that way. Like because I'm always getting buffs and like, and I guess plus one as well doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess it does there. You can have that have divine shield very soon, you know. In the same vein, I can get this to. That is kind of insane. I mean, I may as well use my mana, right? I mean, that's useful. That'll give health to things that don't have a ton of health. Literally, my mind now is just going, you need to do something else because nothing's happening now. You need to do something else because nothing's happening now. You know, and my mind is just. It's really gotten like. You know how they talk about like, oh, the Gen Zers don't have the attention span? Don't have the attention span? It's because of stuff like this. I don't want to sound like an old man, but like I can feel the effect happening on me. And I think technically I don't know what like the average person would call me. I'm technically I swear every time I look up what generation I am, I'm called the iGen, you know? Because the iPhones were a big thing when I was a kid. And so they call me the iGen. But like I never hear anyone actually call it the iGen. So I'm like 90% sure that it's not a thing. I mean, this just gives me money. And this is like useful. And then we play you. We don't use you yet because we don't have a board. And like a lot of things that we want actually on the board. We will use this on you. Because frankly, it's like I'm getting two bananas when I put the banana on you, banana. But yeah, like it says I'm from the iGen, but as I said, I've never heard anyone say that. And I think the only terms I've heard for generations has been like baby boomers, Gen Z, and that's kind of it. Gen X? I think there might be a Gen X as well, but that also could be Generation X, and I'm thinking wrestling. I mean, I am definitely thinking that either way. Wait, am I getting I'm getting a spell every turn thanks to this guy, so I don't even have to spend the money to actually have spells, which is cool. Sorry about that clicking. That clicking was me again. Like I can't. I have to do something. I have to do something, and I'm fiddling with something. I'm fiddling with like a memory stick. Okay, this. Oh right, they're AFK, so they got a random amount of dudes, and they're just trying to build something from that at the moment, and they still beat me. I don't know how I feel about that. This is also what happens when I have the muckler in the group, because I always feel like I'm missing something because everyone else feels like they're using their stuff well, and I'm not. I'll take this elemental thing. It's another 3/3, and if we get that thing that buffs elementals every time you play one, then it becomes very, very good. This becomes really, really good. And also, I guess I can farm gold elementals if I don't sell them. Which literally next turn I can get another Elemental, because I think they come every turn, right? Sort of each turn, yeah. Get another Elemental, then I can upgrade to tier 4, which means I get a tier 5 minion, which could be a cool Elemental. Let me have a look at the Elementals. That's banned. That's fine. I wouldn't have used it anyway. This one that gives you Conflagration. I don't know what Conflagration is, but I imagine it's good. This one that allows me to get Eastern Winds. I know what Eastern Winds does. It's not that good. It just means that like the minion on the right gets like +7/+7, but like you might not want the minion on the right. Oh, I don't think we're gonna do very well here. Their stats are better than my stats, and to add on to that, they have like more minions. No, unless I had killed the dragon that was buffing them immediately, I had no chance there. There was no chance at all. No chance in hell. Uh, I mean, we're gonna do the plan, even if I don't actually like any of the dudes I saw. You do an end of the turn, get a copy of the last tavern spell that you cast. I mean, it's better than literally nothing. Give a friendly minion half the stats of the highest health minion in the... Oh, so you can like... You can manipulate it, eh? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna sell this. Then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna play this. So that we have that. And then we're gonna play you, because your stats. 610 is, you know, a 610 is a 610 at the end of the day. We play that. Getting an arcane absorption as well at the end of our turn is not bad. Bearing in mind now they'll have +8/+8. So I'll be getting an extra +4/+4. I don't think we're going to win here, though, because this person specifically has... Oh, they're not going 100% mechs with the mech build. Oh, they've changed it. Oh, I love that ability now. Oh, God damn, I want to play her now. Getting free magnetics? Wait, is mechs even in the game at the moment? Yeah, mechs are, okay. They don't give you the her without having mechs to use them on, I guess. I like how it doubles their stats, but they have their 0 ones, so it doesn't double anything. God, I thought I was doing okay there. Never mind. You can double your stats. What do we want? I want an elemental. You're an elemental. I think it's finally time. Everybody gets health. I think it's finally time. Everybody gets attack. This giving taunt. Is there anybody I like particularly want taunt on? Not really. I guess I could put it on this big elemental. We've almost got the thing that won't be useful for us. Almost got it. We might die before we get... I don't think I've ever done this before, but I might die before I get my greater trinket. And I do think there was stuff I could have done, but I don't think I played this horrendously. I'm just... You know, it takes me a while to learn the new strategies, is what I'm going to cope with. Boom. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. We're going to get another hit maybe in with the Wind Fury boy. And if he hits into one dude, he gets hit twice. Okay, we won't die from that. We take 5. 5's 5, you know? 5's not death. What is this? After a minion loses, no. Discover a villain with a type at the start of each turn. Get another copy of it. Sure, let's do the portable factory. None of these are elementals! Quick. Oh no, what do I do? Just give me another elemental. Like an elemental that I like. Ooh, this is actually what I want. Okay, this is big. Get rid of you. We get rid of you. We don't care about you. Yeah, we're going all in. Because I think on average, no matter what I got, it's going to be better than a Elemental. We wait. We keep waiting. We do this again. We do this. We do this again. We do this. We do this. We do this. Play this. Okay. We have a chance of winning. And by chance of winning, I mean chance of not dying this turn. It's very small because we're going up against second place, but still. We still have a chance. Okay, we don't have a huge chance. Oh no, we actually do have a decent chance. Oh, we drawed. We drawed. And look at all of these arcane absorptions I got. Okay, we probably should be upping our tier, but I don't functionally think we can and actually be good. I don't know why I did that. I haven't got a thing that's like for every elemental you play yet. So we will do this to get this. To play this. We can do this to get another arcane boy. This arguably is a bad thing to do. And when I say arguably, I just mean it is a bad thing to do. Okay, we are weaker than we were last round, like objectively. But, very importantly, we have 192, 193. I mean, how can you deal with that? I mean, the dude who was second place before. Wait, how have they switched? I guess both of them drawed and they're at the exact same health and armor, and so they're just switching every time the game wants them to. This guy's significantly stronger than the Muckler. What the hell? It's not even fair how much stronger he is than the Muckler. Okay, well, I lost. But it could be worse. Hold on a sec. Let me look at a message. I just have to reply to this. Give me a second. I don't know how to spell interested or interesting, which I guess is potentially interesting, ironically. But this can be to give it try. That makes more sense. I'm so happy that Discord has an edit feature on the messages. I understand though that there could be problems with that where it's like, I know you said this, and it's like, I didn't say that. Look, and you look and it's not there anymore because they've edited it. It does say edit, but like it doesn't say what they edited. It doesn't say when they edited or how many times they've edited. So, for example, I could go in there and go edit once, and I was like, oh, I just added a full stop, and then I could edit like another 50 times. Do we want to go pirates? I kind of want to give pirates a try. Pirates are cool. Normally they're not like too complicated. I thought they were going to be too complicated, where it was going to be like, oh no, I've got to do all these special things, but it's not really. A lot of them are like bounty related, which are just spells that do a board buff, or they're like, or they're just about playing a load of minions or playing a load of spells. Spells seems to be the way they're going a lot with like secondary things that the types do. I've noticed, which I always have a hard time doing because I'm always like, pick minions, when actually maybe the right idea would not be to. Ooh, I got another message on a second. Oh, these are good. Let's pick this. Wait, does this... I'm interested to see. Does this buff twice? Yes, it doesn't buff 3 times. Hmm. Okay, right. So I need to get another person to be adjacent so that we're getting the most out of this. But having a 5/4 Divine Shield and another minion surely means we win. Surely, right? Oh. Oh, two, 3/3s. Fair enough. Yeah, we just guarantee won that because the numbers were higher. Like in a way that they couldn't beat. Like normally this game has a bit of random chance, but occasionally you look at it and you go, no, it's 100%. I just win. I don't think there's any point in... I mean, this gives them more health, but I don't know if it's good. I'm gonna do it anyway. It spends the money. Now it's gonna be a 7/7 Divine Shield. Boy. Sorry, girl. It's literally a girl. Cool art, actually. I quite like that. If I like edited out the giant golden monkey, I think you could easily use that for like a D&D game. I have thought about trying to make a character that's just like a young whippersnapper that's just going out into the world to try out stuff and is blissfully naive to the general world, you know? I just don't know how... I'm naive in a lot of ways, but I'm not naive in like the fact that people can be evil. And I think that's the thing that I'd want to like latch on to them being like, oh no, I thought people inherently were going to be are decent people. This is just good to have. This is just money. I think we want to take this turn off and not go to 4, just to get us some minions that are like useful. I think we pick this up. We're not getting the pirates that I actually want, but we're getting pirates. Put you here first. That makes sense. Let's do this actually. It's interesting because like they are slightly different, the time warp and the trinket system. And I do think inherently I prefer the trinket system. Although I will say a lot of the time, with the minion system, you're almost always going to get one in the type pool that you've chosen. And I don't feel like I get that as much with the... With the... So with the time warp, you're almost guaranteed to get something with a type pool. With the trinket system, I don't think you really get it as much. You spend when you have 15 gold, get a random once per game. I think I'll take this because spending gold is like something you do a lot. Like done, I spent gold. Done, I spent gold. I'm not overconfident, and it's not a slow and insidious killer, so I'm just gonna... I'm gonna keep that in hand for now. I'm considering giving a try that new Pokemon competitive thing. But I'm not really sure if... I'm not really sure if um what's the word? I'm not even really sure I like if I like competitive stuff like that. Like, competitive Pokemon battling, I am not 100% sure I like. So it's just the fact I like Pokemon that made me consider it, but I think maybe it's probably not made for me. I don't know what I just did. I didn't actually read what that said. If you spend 5 gold, I mean, there's literally no reason to not always be clicking these buttons, right? I'm annoyed that I'm getting so many buffs on this person that I just don't think is relevant. And this one, because realistically, eventually this card's going, because it's not giving me anything. Same with this. Same with this one. It's weird because that's a 4-star, so you would assume at that point you're not really getting cards that you just get and then you leave. So it's a bit of a weird thing, but I don't think we're winning this one. Like we got this. Give 3 minions. Okay, that's pretty decent. We'll get you. We'll get you. We'll sell this. Just because I don't want to be buffing that guy. We'll wait until the very end to start doing that. Is there anyone we want to get rid of to like put this one down? I think we needed a space actually. I think that might have been a mistake. I like buying these because technically they don't like it's net neutral, but I like it because it spends money. Like I kind of want that, but I don't have anything I'd want to sell for that. I mean, this just does what this does. So is there a logic to just getting rid of that and just? I think there is a logic, and I think the logic is sound. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't know if it's 100% the right idea, but I realized even though I froze for that actually this one's doing the exact same thing, if not with the upside of doing more. Oh god, 2 25 25s in this economy? Oh, that was actually went perfect. Never mind. This economy is completely fine. Get a proud and 3 random and an order of each turn. That seems very good. What do we want to get rid of for him? I think we get rid of controversial. I think we get rid of Coin Lady. And then we play him. Then we realize we make a mistake. We gain 4 gold. Leftmost. I want it on you. Then do we buy this guy? Yeah, why not? And then we do this, do this, do this. Then we spend that to get it out of our hand. I just realized we have this. We could have literally saved ourselves a space. But, what can you do? I forgot the secondary ability that my first ability purchased for me. I think you can understand that. What are we doing here? First things first. Let's be smart. There. Second thing second. That's not useful. Let's do that. Probably should have done that actually in hindsight before I did the 3 mana thing. I don't think we want to play that because it would only be bad. This is just straight up buffs for no reason. If I see a bounty in the shop, I also should pick it. I don't think we want another one of those. As much as they are damage at the moment. We buy this. We kind of want to be spending our gold in a way that obviously makes us look at stuff, but also like makes us see all of the things on the. I don't know what to do, and I'm panicking. Yep, please. Oh, we were geniuses. We probably should be moving this up further up here, but I don't know if it really matters. But I don't really know if ordering matters. Is that weird to say? God damn it, stop buffing all your boys. I want to kill at least 3 of them. That's 1. Okay, I didn't kill 3. Luckily, so many people are alive that it means we're fine. Because I thought I had a lot of buffs. I thought I was the buff king. Summon a +1/1 Sky Pirate and give it this minion's attack. It attacks immediately. Okay. I don't know how good that is. Who do we have 2 of? Oh, yeah, that guy. I mean, it may as well use it. How do you spend 10 gold, get a random bounty? Whenever you get a pirate, give your minions +2, +1, and +4, +1 on golden ones. Probably this one. If I had to choose one. Do I get rid of him? I think I get rid of him. As much as I just bought him. And my thinking is this. Okay, the fact I haven't found a single pirate is really making my point bad. But if realistically I should have found a pirate. Oh, what are you? Give your turn, give your leftmost minion +2/+2. Repeat for each. Okay. We move our general buff thing up here and we do this. Do this. This and this and this and play you. I'm kind of wanting this instead of this. Is that weird? Is that weird to say? I don't think we're winning this. I think we're dying. I think we're dying quite handedly. But I don't think I don't think I did much wrong. I think I'm getting into the mindset and I'm really bad at it of like a minion's not doing good enough, get rid of it. And not like to have this I've already said that that's my minion and that's my I'm going to stick with it kind of mentality. Because believe me when I say I'm the kind of person that finds a build and goes, I like that build. I'm not going to try anything else. You know, I'm that kind of person. I'm just like, well, that's my build. I found it. I would like a pirate. That is a pirate. This is also a pirate. Did I lose? I did lose last time. Who do I get rid of, though? These are giving +6/+6 to 2 people. This is doubling my bounties. Do I get rid of her? I know she's new, but I actually just think I need a spot there. I just don't think she fits the ethos that we're planning here. Guess I didn't lose last turn? I feel like I lost last turn. I did lose last turn. Why wasn't that guy glowing? Ooh, it's ooh. Oh, hold on a second. This is huge. Do they cast 3 times now? They do. You're technically a pirate. I'm pretty sure we're dead. Unless there's somebody who has a similarly bad build to us. But on the upside, I really like our build. Also, poisonous didn't really affect us. I guess we play into poison pretty well. I guess because Divine Shields really do. Like, Divine Shields fully counter it. Because if you hit a Divine Shield with poisonous, venomous, the venomous disappears, and you don't get anything. it's just, yeah, you just don't get anything. What are you on? 4 gold left? Okay. I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. Move on to the next one. Um, you're a pirate technically. You'll probably be the last pirate I play at this point. And then we get one of these. Actually, no. If we're getting all of these, you're not the last pirate we're playing. Not by a long shot. Haven't spell you've cast. Okay, well, health. Play this. Give +10 +10. That's actually not nearly as much as I thought it would be. We've almost got enough for you. There's an argument to say that I probably shouldn't have spent it on that other thing I spent it on and instead spent it. Oh, yeah, because I didn't even use that one. I sold it immediately. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have, because then at this point I could have this boy be gold, and then I could be getting +4 +1 on everybody that isn't gold, and +8 +4 on everything that is. I mean, I'm probably dead to Quillbore Boy, who got the best Quillbore thing to get early, in my opinion, and then got the... I don't know how good the Surveyor Portrait is. I don't think it's that good. +4 +4, especially later on, doesn't really scale. I'm saying as if I actually have any idea in any capacity, you know? Oh yeah, I'm screwed. Yeah, they're all of their boys are equivalent to my best boy. God, when my big attack boy doesn't kill them, you know something's gone terribly wrong. Now we've got 15 minutes left of this stream. And I feel like we don't have enough time to do another battlegrounds. So my plan was to see what the tavern brawl is, but if it's not one that like... Thing is, I don't have cards. That's the thing. So it would be kind of useless. We look at the modes. By the way, mercenaries is weirdly still there. I still don't understand that. Just mercenaries in general. What should we do? I was hoping there was like a quick mode we could do, but I don't think there is. I could try standard, but I don't have a standard deck. Apparently this is ladder ready. What's in it? Yeah, it's ladder ready. Let's do one thing of standard to see how standard is. I don't know if it's called standard on this, by the way. It's just my MTG mind thinking of it at the moment. I realised I've got a big problem in the sense of I don't think this is worth. I a lot of the time when I speak, I don't enunciate like the next word. And so what happens is I know what I'm going to say next, but I don't say it out loud, and it comes across as just like a really like it doesn't come out as a word. It just comes out as a breath that I know what it is. Oh, I like that boy. I don't have a 3-drop either. Oh, another boy. Ooh, another boy. Do I kill one of these boys with my 3 damage? I think we wait another turn. Screw that. We're killing everything. Oh damn, that could hit face. There was a chance it didn't clear. That would have been bad. That would have been horrendously bad. Because I would have just put more damage in my deck and not killed stuff. Deal 3 damage on his enemies if you play this by fire spell. Deal 3 more. Sure, I'll take some damage to have a 7/7. If they don't kill it, which, I mean, they might not be able to kill it. I can think of one spell that the warrior have that does that. Oh, he has a 3 damage spell, and so he's using all of his stuff on it. Well, damn. I mean, I've got some heals in my hand, which makes it less annoying. I assume I have a random beast in my deck. I've got to hope. Or else this is useless. I mean, none of these are a beast. They surely wouldn't have made a ladder-ready warlock if there wasn't a beast in the deck. Okay, yeah, great card. I love that card. What's this card? Ooh. You know what it is? The card I can hit my dude into. Casual 11/11. How was I supposed to cast that? What would I have done? What would I have done if, like... I don't know. I'll play Blob, and then I'll have my turn. I probably shouldn't have played Blob. He literally has a 4/2 that can kill it. You can also give the attack to the egg so that it can actually attack. Oh, I like this thing. Actually, I don't like this. Could you rewind, please? It could get my Ultra Saw. Thank you. That's not great. He's significantly got something better there. But it's not a debuff, which literally could be you could have... Oh, I just won. I guess 14 damage to the face where I heal everything is probably what... Like... at a point where you'd just be like, yeah, I'm done? Okay, well, if they go as quick as that, we'll get 3 games in. I don't think they will, because I don't think I'll instantly get the beast. I'm assuming there's only one beast in the deck, and it's the Ultra Saw. But if I draw it, then that card's... I've got a useless card in my hand, and I've got a useless card that I can play for as a 2/2. Is this the same guy? This feels like it might be the same guy. I'll keep the removal, and I'll get another removal. I was kind of hoping for that 2 mana can be like a 4/4, but it puts the Shards of Time in your deck card. Or this guy. Perfect turn 1. Greeting. I greet you. Wait, is this a bot? Is it because I'm so low on the ladder? I'm fighting bots. Because it just says your opponent, so it's not even. It doesn't have a name, which makes me think that it is a bot. It could be a bot, but like in the sense of like people actually have bots that they put in this game weirdly. Okay, you are coining. Holding a dragon refresh. Okay, you're coining in something that you don't get the ability of. That's a bit weird, right? That's not normal. Give me another card. No! I mean, that wouldn't have mattered either way. But still, no! What do the Heralds do? Oh, they do that. No! Another beast! That card is going to be useless when I eventually get it. Yeah, you're dead. And I'll take this one out. Draw a farm. Obviously, green farm. I think I need to get this out of my hand. Cool. Okay, that's a really good card. I like that card a lot. Like, hey, do some damage and also get a cool dark gift minion. I guess maybe 2 damage is not like as relevant nowadays. I just keep it in my face, I guess. Joke's on you. You keep hitting my face. I'm gonna hit my own face. You turn set the attack and health of all enemy minions to 1. That's kind of scary. Is there another damage a certain game +3/+3? And it has Divine Shield and Wind Fury. Yeah, goodbye. That's a definite no. I'll play this. 6 damage to all minions, so it's just a board wipe. Hits, okay. You're getting 3 armor a turn, and then you get a boy. Next turn you play costs 3 less. Not hugely relevant, but it is a minion. Let's see what I draw. That's a better minion. It's to reform the Supreme Archaeologist. I am hurting myself like a decent amount. But it should be fine. Can I go into this, Yeah, because it costs 3. I would have thought all the cards that have this sort of dragon on it, the sort of the bluish, evilly purple dragon, would have the Shard of Time thing. But I guess not. No, my boy! I've seen people be using that, and I've yet to see them do it for free. Or like, I mean, get the draw, is what I meant. Okay, so we'll have 8 mana. How many of these dudes are there? 6 of them are left, and I've got 3 in my hand. Okay, that's kind of fine. I don't think this has any hits anymore. Boom. 2 taunts. How are you getting through my taunts? You can't get through them. Take 2 damage. Because 4 plus 2 is not 7. And so those 2 dudes that can attack can't kill any of my guys. That's my logic, by the way. That's me going through the logic that I have. I mean, there's a solid idea of, like, just wiping the board if they play another minion. Oh, they can kill one now. Can they kill all of them? Heralds, summons boy. I think this is a wipeable board, maybe. Oh no, he's wiping a lot of it on his own. This can go into here, or both of them can go into that. I think this is probably better. And then summon an 8/7. Because it's also lowering the damage on that dude. Bush made immune. Wow. And 6 damage isn't even enough to get them. And I guess I'd. Oh god, it has reborn, but reborn with full health. Oh damn! I think I'm screwed. I think that kills me. I mean, unless this rolls well. Hit that gun. Hit that one to 5. Okay, it didn't hit that one to 5. Try that again. Hit that one to 5. Kill that one. 8 plus 8. That's insane. That's such a good card, and I don't even think it's played really. I think that's like not a normal thing to be played with. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. I know it's a weird stream. I know it. Luckily, it's just the Monday one. But I know it's a weird stream. I'm sorry about that, but it's just a lot more convenient, and I have to do it. I don't want to inconvenience other people. So, I'll see you on Wednesday for Pillars. I don't know how I'm killing that Lich. I still haven't figured it out. I will see you on Friday for more Guild Wars 2, where we will consider, emphasis on the word consider starting the like patch quest things. But we'll see. But until then, bye.